In Germany, we don't say tea and biscuits. We say
Kaffee und Kuchen.
cheerio.
There we go.
Now you've got to eat it.
Hang on, I have to balance it all.
That was a good idea.
Because it was yours and it is Sunday afternoon when we're recording.
Yes.
How is it?
It's nice.
I just know you'd prefer my cake to your biscuit in real life.
You know, I usually don't like tea as well, like
Yeah, I know that.
with milk. But
I do. I like black tea with milk.
yeah,
Yeah. But you just don't drink warm drinks anyway, really. You
No.
don't drink coffee, you don't drink tea.
but the reason we started like this is because I was just in England for 6 days, seeing friends and family.
Left me back home with all the responsibilities.
You've done well. You survived.
I survived.
The dog survived.
Oh, so the dog survived. The apartment was clean and neat when you came back. Threw away so many things.
I love it how you had like a free weekend without me, and all you did was clean.
Because literally no one was here. Like, all my friends been on holiday as well. You've been on holiday, or you've come back. All my friends been on holiday.
Yeah.
So I got literally nothing to do. It was quite nice though,
Yeah.
to like, you know, have all the time to clean and sort out stuff, and
Did some wedding preparation
a lot.
for
I've
the end
done
of the month.
a lot of wedding prep when you were gone. Yes, it's wedding month.
Yes.
Is that a thing? So many people said, "Oh, it's your wedding month," and I'm like, "Is that a thing?"
Well, were you supposed to do something
I don't
apart
know.
from being stressed?
I am stressed. You are calm, and I am stressed.
No, it's going to be fun, no matter what happens.
Okay,
So
we
don't.
should still decide on drinks at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, back to England.
Yeah, England. How was it in England? Tell me all about it. We waited to this recording of the podcast to hear all the England stories.
So first, I stayed with some friends.
Which-
Just outside of London.
Stop. Which you can see in one of your videos.
Yeah, I just
and they've done
posted.
so well.
They did well.
Yeah.
It's not the first time they've been in a video, though.
I know. And I like the first video I've done with them as well.
The first video I posted with these two, we were crossing the street. How a German would cross the street
Yeah.
versus UK people.
And you know why I loved it, the video, so much? Because usually we have that picture of England being super nice and polite and always smiling.
Yeah,
And in that video, I think for the first time ever, you brought in this like,
the true version of the Brit.
yeah, the bit like rougher version. Let's put it that
Mate,
way.
what are you paying at? Like,
So yeah, I always like when you've got those two in it, because usually it's not just the
yeah,
naive.
they
and
show the
true
the
Brit.
raw version of British people.
Nicely said.
I
They are
don't-
lovely
yeah.
in real life, by the way.
I love it. So I don't have to show that version. I just give that responsibility to
I'm
my
also
friends.
not sure if you could really. I don't think you're that. I'm not sure though. You've been a bit rough in clubs when we went out in England, to be honest. So maybe you are that person deep inside. Just forgot about it.
I think the interactions would be funny between like German character and that kind of British person. But I don't know. I think I just shoebox myself with like
Yeah.
the nice personality.
So far, people like you. That might change then. They've done well. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
I was
So I
quite
stayed with them
impressed.
for a few days. Went to Windsor. Did a long walk in Windsor.
I was so surprised. And I was also surprised that the walk was called the Long Walk. I
It
think
is
you've said
actually
this,
called
yeah.
that. And it's not a lie. It was long. It probably, he said it in miles. I can't remember what it was in miles, like 3.6.
We never know what miles is as
I think
well.
it was 3.6 miles. So it's probably like over 5 kilometers.
That's not even that bad.
I mean, just for that one bit, like we walked from his
okay.
house outside of Windsor to Windsor and then did the long walk and back
Okay.
into Windsor.
Okay.
So yeah, we did like 25,000 steps, which I was...
That's
yeah.
good for you as well.
Yeah.
Like that is
I was hurting. I hurt more in my legs and hips more than I do on hikes
wow.
from that walk.
It's the
And it was
shoes.
just all flat.
I'm just saying it is the shoes.
Yeah.
Because for the hikes you wear proper hiking shoes and you've probably done that in dunks.
I reckon that's probably one of the longest walks I've ever done in the UK, by far.
I was going to say 100%, like 100%.
There's probably days where like we've walked around London and probably
We've done long walks in London because we walked to everything. When you remember that, like ages ago, we've been to London, like pretty much when we started dating.
Yeah.
And we walked everything. You showed me everything in London, but we walked everything. So we've done a lot of steps then as well.
Because every time I didn't really know exactly where I was going.
We had no clue.
So we had to look at the map every time.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, it was that way.
Back then you already checked all the maps. You've been such a good German tourist.
Me trying to impress you, showing the sights, and I had no idea where to go.
It was a very nice day though.
Yeah.
It was 2 days, I think, but yeah. So yeah, Windsor.
Yeah, Windsor.
Have you been to Windsor Castle?
Well, just outside.
Have you seen the king?
No.
Have you met the king? Bit
Not
disappointing. Not yet. It's like, it's so close. It's coming.
It's not, is it? No. No, I didn't see him.
Not the prince as well? No royalty?
No royalty. But yeah, we was outside Windsor Castle. There was a pub called the Carpenter's Arms.
Oh yeah, I can't believe you showed me. Like you sent me
I took a picture of me pointing at my arm outside the pub.
That picture could not have been more you as well. I was like, oh. The moment you sent me first, just the pub, like the Carpenter's Arm, and the second picture was that one with the arm. I was like, okay, yeah. So you.
Yes.
How was it in there?
It was alright in the pub. I only had like one drink.
1 pint.
But they had like a cellar where you could sit, and they had like fake crown jewels. I sent you a picture. Maybe we'll show it on the screen if you're watching this as a video. I took a picture of how it looks in there. They had like a knight in the armour, guarding crown jewels. It was a strange layout in there. But yeah, then what have we done? We went to London on one of the days.
London. You never take me to London.
We found out there's a Pfand automat now in Canary Wharf, a place in London.
Where? Oh, okay. Canary Wharf. What's that?
It's like the UK's first deposit scheme.
Yay! Congratulations.
It didn't work.
Oh.
It had like a system error. We went up to it, and there was like 3 bottles already inside the machine.
Oh, these Brits. They were too excited, so they threw in all the bottles.
So then we went up, and we got all the bottles out, but the thing wasn't turning. And no matter what you did, you put the bottle in, the thing wouldn't turn to scan the bottle. And it said system error or something on the side. So yeah, this is what I was just... You try and start something like this in the UK.
And then you start poorly.
And you see it like that, and it just does not give me hope. People are just going to get frustrated with it.
Oh, that is true.
They're going to collect bottles and stuff and get annoyed that you have to pay extra now. And something like this happens.
Yeah.
I mean, fair, when they roll out more of these machines, maybe it's not a problem. But if you've literally just got one in the area...
You'd say that now. Because when you've been away, I had to do shopping, which usually I don't. And I also had to take back all the bottles.
Yes.
Because it was... When we came back from Austria, we are stupid. And we took back all the bottles from Austria, not knowing they don't have the Pfand system as well. So I took all those bottles plus what we had here. And where we returned them, what is it, like 4 usually? Is it 4 return things? Mm-hmm. And 1 was working. Oh. So I had this whole trolley full of bottles, like 2 big bags. And I didn't want to go back to the car and drop off the bottles again just because the queue was long. I was like, yeah, come on, I don't have much to do. I might as well just wait. Waited forever.
Really?
To then realize that like more than half of the bottles
can't go through
because Austria doesn't have a Pfand system.
Yeah.
I was like, bloody hell.
Forgot about this.
Same.
Because we did a trip last year. And
did we do it back then?
And we ended up having a huge stack of bottles that we couldn't return.
Yeah, they're still in the car as well. I literally just dropped them off back in the car because I still needed to go shopping. Didn't want to take all the bottles in. They're still there.
Yeah.
Now they have to be thrown. And when we throw them, they're going to be in the yellow bag and then on the yellow sack. And when we put that out, when it's time, people are going to be like, why are they throwing bottles? I just know the judgment from the neighbors already. I'm going to put a huge sign on that yellow sack saying Austrian bottles in there.
Yeah.
No Pfand.
But I was just thinking, you can't take a bottle from a country that has Pfand, like deposit it for the bottle, to another country that does that, and it works in the same machine?
I don't know.
Or is it only by that country? Like you can only return... Like if the UK starts doing that, your cake,
I have no idea.
you can't just bring German bottles to the UK and return them.
Let's find out if we ever travel to a country who are doing the deposit thing and we then take the bottle back rather than those which are now in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool that they start though. I like that at least England is,
Yeah.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
Recycling.
Let's see if they roll out more this year. I think more people would get into it then.
Yeah, I think one for the whole country might be a bit...
It was like a shopping centre, and that was the only one probably in the whole area. So yeah, I don't really know what they were thinking with that, but yeah.
They're starting anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what else have you done in London?
We saw Elizabeth Tower.
Elizabeth Tower?
Big Ben.
Which is not the tower.
It's the largest bell.
We all know that, but we still call the sightseeing
To be
thing.
fair, I didn't know this when I was growing up. I just thought Big Ben.
Really, we learned that in school. We learned that we still call it Big Ben, like you visit Big Ben, but that is like taught in school that the bell is Big Ben and not the tower.
Well,
but I would not have remembered Elizabeth Tower, to be honest.
So the education system is better here than the UK.
Obviously.
Because I was never taught this.
Or you haven't listened.
No, I was good. I was a good boy.
Really?
Yeah, I was like the shy little boy sitting in the corner doing his work.
Oh, and your little polo shirt and your little school uniform.
Yeah, I had long hair.
I was just going to say we need pictures of that. I remember the long hair. We do have good pictures of Liam with long hair, though.
Yes, unfortunately.
I'm not sure if they can ever be
I don't
released.
think the internet's ready for that. Yeah.
You look super cute, but I'm happy you changed your hairstyle.
Same.
The longest you had was during COVID.
Oh yeah, it did get long during COVID.
Yeah, you had to wear hairbands.
Yeah.
We were getting close to your long hair era.
When I was playing basketball, I did actually start wearing headband and sweatbands when I was like 11. But yeah, in COVID, I had to bring it back.
Where are those pictures?
Deleted them.
Oh.
Burned them.
Maybe for the better.
Yes. So Elizabeth Tower.
Nice. Always worth it to,
London
to go there. My question is, were there constructions at the Elizabeth Tower?
It looks very nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Because all the last times we've been, it always had construction works.
I know. But to be fair, now it looks
really
very good.
Now I'm even more excited because we are going London.
Yeah.
In a month.
Yeah.
Nice. I might see it without construction works.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Unless someone breaks it.
Please don't. People, please don't. I would be so happy to see Elizabeth Tower without constructions.
So,
Sorry?
I was going to say the big eye.
London Eye?
London
Liam
Eye.
saw a big eye. There we go.
London Egg?
The London Egg. Have you been London Eye?
No.
Okay.
I've done it once, I think.
I think it's
in my life.
overrated.
Overrated?
I think it's overrated. Because it is pretty expensive. Then you think of like a romantic thing, like, you go up with it and see the whole city. But it's literally like a lot of strangers in one thing. Mm-hmm. It's not as cute as it sounds.
No, yeah, the queue was massive.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't check how much it was.
It's not that cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No, it's not that cheap.
Yeah. London's expensive.
What else? Madame Tussauds? It's just there?
I mean, we saw how much it was. We went past it and we saw how much it was.
What?
Madame Tussauds.
Really?
Yeah.
And?
I think it was like £40 or something for entrance for an adult. Pretty sure it was.
It is good though. I remember being there when we went to the London trip of like the school. And it was very good in that.
Yeah, it's probably cool.
Yeah, it's good.
London Dungeon. I did that when I was younger and that was fun.
Same. I was scared to death.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that ever again. Still traumatized.
Is there a dungeon thing in like another city here?
Oof, I
like
think
Berlin
we do,
dungeon?
yeah.
Is there
I
actually?
think we have something similar, but I've never been because I've been traumatized by London Dungeon.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
never going back to any of these things.
Oh, interesting. I'd like to know what that is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we have those things. Must have.
Okay.
We have the Madame Tussauds as well. So
Yeah.
we're stealing all these ideas from London. If they're going well there, they might as well go well here.
Yeah. Speaking of, we have the trains, the tube, underground, the U-Bahn.
Tube. Yeah.
We took that a lot.
Good.
And the ticket system, because that's
Good.
not a thing here.
Oh, yeah,
With
true.
like the barriers.
Yeah, do people know how it works here versus there?
Whoa. What do you mean? Like, that you know you have to put the ticket through?
Yeah, because I didn't know that the first time I've been to London. Because you get your ticket, obviously from a machine or
Yeah.
from a shop or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can't enter the platform.
No, you can't get to the platform
Yeah.
unless you put your ticket through the
So
barrier.
you can't do the Schwarzfahren, really, can
No.
you? Unless you jump the barrier.
Yeah, I mean,
But there are always people as well, in case your ticket doesn't work for some reason.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
let you through.
I mean, sometimes on the odd occasion, I think they are just open if no one's able to supervise.
Oh, okay. So in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
But yeah, I remember last time I went to London, I saw a group of, I think it was a German school class.
Yeah. And they
And I
didn't know
remember
how
the
it works.
teacher was standing there, like trying to explain to all the kids how they should
it's
do
probably
it.
like 30 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the teacher already went through,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Yeah, just do it. Just put the ticket through." And all the kids were like, "Huh?"
It's a bit like airport, like when you have to scan your boarding pass to
Yeah.
get through. It is similar, but yeah. Because here you just buy a ticket and it's like a 50-50 chance that someone, like once you're on the train, someone checks your ticket.
Yeah.
Like I've been yesterday, I went to Stuttgart with a friend by train and no one ever checked if we've got tickets or not. So
But you had
50-50
tickets.
chance. It was included in our ticket for the concert.
Oh,
That's why we took the train.
Okay.
Cost efficient. I have a fun fact for your tube in London.
Yeah.
Apparently, over 3 million people living in London are using the tube daily.
Daily?
Yeah, per day. Like 3 million people per day.
Wow.
That is mad. And 3 kids have been born on a tube
On
in
the
London.
tube?
Yeah. One is Jerry Springer, in case you know him.
Oh, it
It's
sounds
a
familiar.
US Fernsehmoderator.
Yeah.
Host.
Jerry Springer, yeah.
Yeah. Just wanted to drop this.
So only 3?
What do you mean
like
only
in the
3
history
million?
in all of history,
Over 3
only
million.
3.
Over 3 million people.
No. But I'm talking about the kids being
Oh,
born.
kids. Oh, sorry. I was like, okay.
About 3 million each day. Yeah, that's pretty. That's class.
Each day. Krass. You're krass. Yeah. So it is a very common thing, I guess, using the tube in London. But at the same time, if you go to Berlin and stuff, I feel like using tube or tram.
Yeah, it'd
or
be
whatever.
interesting to know how many do in Berlin. No, don't look it up.
Okay. Fair. I'm not.
There was also
People can guess.
we took also like an S-Bahn type train. I think they're quite not recent in England, but it feels like it's new to me because every time I go there, there's like a new S-Bahn line.
Okay.
And there was like Elizabeth line
Oh, yeah.
from like, you can go from like near Windsor like into London and then on the other outside to London. So like a commuter train. So, but we don't call it the S-Bahn.
What do you call it then? Train.
It's called the DRL, or I mean that one I got was the Elizabeth line.
Okay.
Elizabeth's
Elizabeth line. Leaves back to Germany, as everyone can tell, the Elizabeth line. Just like this. He forgot to pronounce TH.
I saw a comment on the last episode saying that Liam's English getting worse.
I would blame myself for that. I take it.
Yes.
Sorry. Maybe you should go back every now and then, just for,
I don't know if it's not like I speak proper English when I'm going back.
What are you speaking?
You're right, lads. You're right, lads. Like, it's not like, oh, how do you do? Like, I'm not like speaking posh and stuff.
Okay, good then.
But I wouldn't take English classes from me. That's all I'm saying.
I think you could still teach
Or
a
German
lot.
class.
Yeah, maybe not any class, but for beginners, you would still be helpful.
You know, when I first moved to Germany,
Yeah,
playing basketball, the idea was that I was going to teach
of course it was.
like kids how to speak English, but I didn't really see how that was going to work
Because I
didn't know German.
Yeah,
They literally just
Probably
thought
tough.
I was going to just speak English and they would pick it up.
maybe you could have been like one of these tandem partners. Isn't that quite a thing when you move to a country and then you find like someone, like you couple up two people with different languages and then they kind of teach each other their language.
Oh, right.
I think that is a thing. Maybe not in the city we live in, but it definitely is in like bigger cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you can. I'm not sure if you kind of need like basic knowledge.
Yeah.
Do the Duolingo course one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So trains there.
Trains there.
And then after that, I went to stay with my brother.
Brother. With my brother.
My bruv.
That is so not how you two
That's probably the
interact.
most British thing I can do. I've never seen anyone in Germany be like, yeah, Bruder. Or like,
I don't.
do this.
I'm not sure if you know many people saying Bruder in Germany here. I'm not sure if that is like our friends group. And you're not like that with your brother.
yeah, I went to stay with my brother
Yeah.
and his wife and
And the
their
little
newborn.
baby.
Yeah, their 1-year-old. Yeah. That was nice.
Don't
Uh,
get any ideas.
My niece.
Your niece?
My niece.
Nicey. A bit of family time.
Yes. And then I learned about the Mülltrennung system at theirs. Because they've got you would see the similar bins, like the
Yeah.
blue bin,
I'm still in shock.
but not the same things go into that colour.
It
So
does
I
not make
had to
sense.
learn what went into that bin. And I learned that plastics, paper, and even glass bottles all go into the blue bin, which
And-
is just like mind blowing.
It doesn't make sense. And my favorite part of that story is that you didn't believe it. And you came back here to then Google if your brother was right about it.
Because we made a video.
It was so unbelievable for you that you're like, it shouldn't be like that. So I'm gonna Google the facts now. It can't be right.
we made a video about that, about the blue bin, about me being like, no, don't do that. And I just wanted to check because I don't want to post something if it's not, I don't want to make my brother look like he's putting something in the wrong bin. So,
Or in other words, you didn't believe that all these things go in one bin.
I mean, I kind of believed the plastic and the paper.
It doesn't
but
make
glass,
sense. No, yeah.
the glass bottles as well.
Definitely not.
Like, shocking.
That is so. What is the thought behind?
Yeah.
So what is then separate? Just like the Biomüll or the Restmüll?
Yeah, there
like
was,
food and stuff. That is, yeah.
Yeah, there was another bin, brown bin, that's like non-compostable stuff. Like there is
Non-compostable.
yeah,
Brown is non-compostable.
grass cuttings, leaves, flowers.
okay, yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and then the green or grey bin apparently is
Yeah.
general, like pet waste, plastic bags, light bulbs. So that's like the Restmüll.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that would
not
be
sure
the
if we would put light bulbs in there, would we?
Oh no, true. Light
It
bulbs.
doesn't sound like we would
No.
put light bulbs in there.
But we've got stuff like sanitary products.
Yeah.
That would be a Restmüll.
Yes. Restmüll.
So that would be green or grey in the UK,
It's black over here.
apparently.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's why we're not moving there.
But they had to pay extra for one of their bins. I think
Oh.
usually where they live in Kent, they would have 2 bins outside the house. But was that Mia?
Hello, girl.
I think you can just see her on the camera. First appearance for her. on the
You're
podcast.
saying, why is there food on the sofa? But I do think you pay for your Mülltonnen over here as well if you are the owner of the house and stuff. We just not, like, we
Okay.
don't because we pay
Yeah,
rent.
we've just been used to being in
always hot for us.
apartments, and then there's like an area downstairs. Editing that out. There's an area downstairs.
I knew it. I knew it was going to lower your voice now. Liam's just hit the age of 14 or 12 and finally got his Stimmbruch.
I nearly got away with it, pretending I'm 28.
Getting married for the second time in real life. You are just 13.
Something's just wrong with me, I think.
It's the tea.
The tea.
I blame the tea.
Oh, yeah.
It's the tea.
Yeah. I'm sweating now.
Because you had the tea. And it's literally at 25 degrees outside. He was like, I have an idea for the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's have hot drinks. It's like, great. Let's do that.
I thought it'd be different.
It's good. I like it. I like it. Have your little digestive. They're so old as well. That was such a hunt. Like, we have these digestives because Liam
Wait,
had
let
a
me
video
show.
idea
Let me show.
weeks ago.
Digestives.
It's the biscuit on the package for me. Now you can do your advert. Not paid ad.
Okay, not paid ad. I'm going to hide the brand. These are like the best biscuits you can get, or one of the best biscuits you can get in the UK. Digestives.
Or here, obviously.
Yeah, you can get them
Because
now in Germany.
you had the video idea and you just wanted, it wasn't about the biscuit, but you just wanted to have it as a prop.
in a video.
In a
yeah.
video.
Yeah.
And you were like, we have to find them. And we went to like 4 different shops. And then in the last one where
the
we
one
thought,
we didn't expect it to be.
yeah, we
it was
already
there.
got something similar. And
Yeah.
I just walked straight past and you were like, are you joking me? They're here. And we got so many packs. We got like 4 packs and hardly touched them.
I think you do have to be a bit quite lucky because I've seen them in 3 to 4 different supermarkets here.
Okay.
So it is possible to get them.
They're pretty basic as well.
They're pretty basic. Yeah.
Basic?
Biscuit?
What is wrong with you today? This tea.
This
What
six-
is
this
what
6 day-
is in that cup?
The 6-day trip to the UK has just thrown me out of.
It's tea mit Schuss, we'd say.
Tea mit what?
Mit Schuss.
Mit Schuss.
There's like liquor in there. I bet
Ooh.
you put something in there.
I put sugar.
Yeah, that's it. You're just not used to sugar.
What was I going to say?
Don't know, biscuits.
Yeah. We've got some other food though.
Yeah, and it looks, I don't know,
Thanks to my kind manager,
kind manager.
because he asked me what food I was bringing back to the UK, but I only was able to get like the cookies. Maryland cookies are also quite a thing. I used to love these growing up in the UK. And so his girlfriend's British, so they
You're
sent
such a match.
over some goodies.
Those are quite nice. What are they called?
Well, I
Mr.
pronounce
Kipling.
it Viennese whirls, but it could be
Viennese.
Viennese. I would say Viennese whirls.
They're quite nice.
Yeah, these are good. You had one of those.
Yeah, those things here. What are these?
Ooh,
Oh yeah, not the ones.
wait, I'll show you
me.
these. These are one of my favourites. Bakewell slices. These are a classic in the UK. You have to try these if you go to the UK. You're not keen on these,
No, I'm not keen on those.
which is absolutely shocking.
Sorry.
But yeah.
And
what
he
was
brought
gonna
you a
show?
different version of those, of the Bakewell slices, and they look so
Wait,
chemical. Should I have a cup?
No, it's fine. I just want to hide this huge ad on the
Oh, there's an
side.
ad on it?
These
you
are
didn't
angel...
bother with the other things.
I mean, I really like these things, so,
Okay.
you know. Yeah, angel slices.
That looks
these
so-
are nice. You haven't tried one of these. Do you want to give it a go? Come on, let's
then.
see your reaction.
Oh, I'm not sure about those. Oops. Oh.
Maybe we can do a separate video, like just testing German and like UK, like the UK equivalent,
Okay,
and we can see.
here we go.
But we have to find stuff that we've never had before, so it's like,
You.
okay, yeah. Ooh, Angel
Not
slice.
sure.
Reaction. They are nice. If you don't like that,
They're just sweet.
yeah.
They're better than those ones. Here, you can have that now.
Oh, we're sure.
Okay. Didn't know what's going in one go. I like, not necessarily the taste. The taste is okay, but... Sorry. I really like these. I can't speak because you are eating the whole thing in one go. The chocolate orange.
Very good. That's
And this is the most entertaining chocolate packaging I've ever seen.
it's my dad's favourite. That
Can I
is.
open that just to show how it looks?
Yeah.
It is very Christmassy though.
Christmassy. I mean, yeah. Look, it's funny though. It's like an orange, just chocolate.
Yeah. Do I just open this?
And then you,
Or do I
you
have
can.
to crack it? Like,
Well, yeah, usually you like slam it on something. Don't do it. You can try it if you want on the table. Just give it a good hit on the table.
on the sticker.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good one. Wow.
But it might be loose anyway because it's been quite warm. So
Okay, let's see.
this could be a huge fail.
Anyway, you've got the orange, really. And it's already sliced up.
Mm.
Oh, I damaged one bit, I think. And then you made me do it. And then you have little, Jesus Christ, orange slices.
Yeah, they
like
are.
chocolate. It's not orange, but it's chocolate orange.
They are very good.
Oh, it smells so...
I'd even have one.
You want one? There
Go
you
on
go. Oh, that was... Oh, I knew it. Something is wrong with you. No, you're not sad. Wait, what? Okay, however this goes together.
Do you not have one?
I don't want one, thank you. It's
Wow.
just too much sweet stuff for me. I'm not a sweet person.
I think it's good that we don't live there because I'd be finished. If I
You
had
would have
all of
diabetes,
this.
yeah. Already.
Yeah.
You remember when we met, you used to eat these like huge Milka bars. What is it? Like, you remember that? The huge, like not the normal ones. Even that would be shocking to me. But
Yeah.
the huge ones, you would just eat one.
Yeah.
Little sweet eating machine.
My childhood was just full of sweets.
Can't tell.
It is nice to have these things like every once in a while, but I think I am quite happy
That we can't
we're
buy
not
it
around
here.
that daily.
I bet if you really look for something similar, you probably find something like
Yeah.
comparable.
Yeah. I just think because I haven't grown up here, I probably don't have that connection to some of the snacks you can get here.
Yeah, fair. Why would you?
But yeah, maybe we can do a separate video about that. Like,
Does that mean I have to know the snacks or the chocolates and stuff? Ooh, okay.
yeah.
I will have a think, maybe. Nice. So you've been to the UK,
Yeah.
and I know that usually a lot of people wonder how German you are already.
Okay.
I was more wondering how British are you still? And there is a test you can do online,
Really?
apparently.
That's
I've
not like
done
the
the-
citizenship test?
No, it's
Okay.
it's on BuzzFeed. Like, how
Oh,
serious can
great.
that be? But I thought if I do a "How German are you?" test, the questions are like your content. So
Oh.
I thought it would be you would know too much like what to answer to get the best results. So I thought I'd rather ask you how British are you still?
Okay.
Are you up for this?
Yeah.
Okay. First one. You're about to go on holiday. It's 7 a.m. and you're set in the departure lounge. What
Lounge?
lounge? I was thinking it.
Departure lounge.
There we go. What do you drink? A cup of Earl Grey, a cup of Builder's breakfast, a coffee, a pint, in brackets, you're on holiday
pint?
after all. It says in brackets, you're on holiday after all.
Pint.
Oh.
Sorry. You're going to throw something
Anything
at me.
I can throw at you. Okay, yeah, welcome to my life, where I try and speak his language.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's good. Sorry. So a pint, learning something new every day. Or a glass of, I think, orange juice.
What's it called?
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah, there we go. So which one? Earl Grey, Builder's breakfast,
I mean,
coffee,
a
pint.
pint
orange
is probably the stereotype going on.
I
like-
wonder what your answer is and not what the
My
stereotype
answer, it's 7 a.m..
is. 7 a.m. Departure lounge.
Who am
What
I
you
with?
drinking?
Like the lads or
Doesn't say in the question. Make up your own scenario. So what would you like it
I
to
probably
be?
wouldn't have a pint at 7 a.m.
Even if you were with George.
I don't know,
That's
7
changing.
a.m.
Okay.
Ugh.
Come on then, what's
I'd
your
probably
answer?
I would have water,
It's
sparkling
not
water.
it's not on it.
But yeah, maybe the juice, orange juice.
I was gonna say, I would have thought orange juice for you. Okay. Second one.
Yeah.
The hairdresser holds up their mirror. You hate your new haircut.
Oh God.
What do you do?
Accept the fate.
First, Liam.
Sorry. I know what I would do.
Politely ask them if they could maybe make it more like what you had in mind. Or call in sick at work for a few days to ensure minimum embarrassment. Third one, tell them it's great, then go and get it fixed at a place around the corner.
Wow.
Or tell them exactly what you think and refuse to pay. Or smile and nod before tipping them.
Definitely smile and nod for tipping.
And that is literally what you do. Like, you know you want to choose this one. I know you do. But also it is you in real life.
Yes. There was one time when I had the long hair,
Yeah.
we went home.
Wait, when you were young?
When
or
I was young,
okay.
yeah, I was like 11. They cut it, but it just didn't look right. Went home, cried, and then my parents took me back to that same hairdresser
Oh no.
and was like, "Can you fix this?"
Wow. They are brutal.
Or not like, "Can you fix this?" but like,
Probably very nicely and
Yeah,
smiley.
exactly.
And okay. Were you happy afterwards then?
I was
Or were you still
happier,
crying?
but yeah, I was quite insecure. So then, like a few months later, it all went off. Cut it all off. Yeah.
Maybe that was for the
After
better
someone
as well.
mistook me for a teacher, like a woman teacher had like the same hairstyle, like the blonde long hair to the shoulders, and someone was like, "Mrs. Fenici," and then like I turned around and they were like, "Oh."
God. And that was the moment you were like, okay, now I'm done.
Yeah.
Next question. You're introduced to a new colleague, but don't quite catch their name. How do you react? Ask them to repeat their name.
Yeah.
Avoid using their name at all costs by calling them mate and hey
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Guess their name. Ignore them forever. Or make up faux stories about them so they lose their job. I love
do
this
that?
quiz. That is such good. That is so
I
good.
probably know a couple of people that would do that option, the last one.
What?
No, but I would just call them like something else.
Mate and
Yeah.
hey you.
Yeah, hey, you're right. And just not say anything.
Oh,
Or I'd
gold.
have to like stalk like emails and stuff till I find something.
Ah, smart. Smart.
Or look in the database,
Sherlock.
hack the system to find
Just
the name.
pay an agent. Okay. When did you last have a cup of tea? First, you don't drink tea in the last month, in the last week,
was-
earlier today, or you're drinking one right now.
Oh yeah, I had one right now. And that was the first thing I had when I landed in the UK. Was a cup of tea.
Yeah, it's so random.
Yeah. And my first meal was beans on toast.
Really?
Yep.
You didn't even tell me.
Yep, beans on toast.
Wow. Like,
At my
we
mate's
haven't had
house.
beans on toast in years. You used to have that in the first years when we
Yeah.
were together. But
Beans
you
are
gave
just
up?
quite expensive here. Baked beans for one tin.
not
It's
even
like
nice, is
€2,
it?
€3 if you get the Heinz ones. Yeah,
I'm
dunno.
not feeling it, to be honest.
no.
It's a bit.
I like it in like an English breakfast,
Mm.
but I wouldn't probably just choose to have that as a lunch or something.
Not anymore. you
No,
mean.
not anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
You changed. You changed. Look what you've become. Okay.
Now I'm a bratwurst on.
We're never having bratwurst. Hardly ever. Like, how many times have we had bratwurst in this household? Like, 5 times maybe? I mean, when we do barbecue, okay, fair. When we do
Yeah.
barbecue, yeah. Okay, you wave at a friend in the street, but then realize it wasn't them. Do you laugh it off? It's happened to everyone. Or chase them down to explain what happened. Or cry. Or replay the moment over and over again in your mind until something even more embarrassing happens. Or have a drink. Honestly, I don't even know which is the most British answer.
I think the second to last one is me.
Chase them down to explain what happened.
No, I thought it was overthink it.
The second to last. Got it.
Yeah,
sorry. Replay the moment over and over again.
I mean, I would try and laugh it off.
I would just pretend to I meant someone else, really. But if there's no one around, then it probably doesn't work. So which one are you choosing?
Overthink it.
Of course. Okay, you and your partner, so me, are both...
Does this actually give you a score at the end?
I think it does. Let's see. So you and I are both adamant? Adamant?
Like you're persistent, like that is going to happen.
Okay, that each other eats the last hobnob. I've got even more questions
it's
now.
It's like digestive, but it's a bit more corny.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you resolve the situation? First, split it into two. As if you would. Do what they say and eat it. Open another packet so you can both have one. Argue about it and break up. Or, what's a hobnob?
What's a hobnob?
That would be my answer.
Well, I would offer to split it, but you would just shove it in my mouth.
I wouldn't want it, I think. So
yeah.
But yeah, I think you would actually, you are a very generous person. You would split.
I wouldn't open another packet. That's just inefficient.
You might though.
No.
Because you'd be like, now we have to open the second package.
No.
Or maybe not anymore, really. You would have a couple years ago.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, split into two. Sounds like you. Someone knocks into you at the bar and spills their beer on you. You get angry. You offer to buy them a replacement. You say sorry in Brexit.
Wait, they've spilled the beer on me?
Yeah.
And I would buy them... That offer
Someone
to buy
knocks
them.
into you and at the bar and spills their beer on you.
So I would offer to buy them. That was one of the responses.
Yeah, offer to buy them a replacement. Or you say sorry in brackets. It was probably your fault anyway. You pretend that nothing happened. Or you try to make a joke out of it and become their friend. Not the last one. You're not that kind of person, are you?
The one of the answers I know is the most British one.
I feel like two are pretty British.
It was the third one.
And the one you offer to buy seems pretty British to me, yeah.
But am I going for what's the most British answer or what's my...
Well, your answer is, I want to find out how British you are.
I would probably do the last one. Just try and laugh it off and
But not become their friend, would you?
No, true.
But you wouldn't get... would you get angry? It depends.
Depends what state I'm in.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Angry
Liam. I don't know.
I probably would offer if I was in their way. It depends how they've knocked into me.
True. Maybe if you were standing behind them and they just didn't realize and then they turn around with their drink and they just run into you. I don't know.
I think I would be a bit annoyed though. I can't lie.
I'm pretty sure if someone spills beer on you, you are annoyed.
I can't lie, yeah.
He's trying to hide it. So it is get angry.
I wouldn't get super angry.
You got angry when someone spilled their Glühwein on me.
But it was at a Christmas market.
Yeah.
And they were a group of friends.
Yeah.
Not our friends.
They were pretty rude, weren't they?
And yeah, one spilled Glühwein on you and just didn't really say anything.
And Liam got mad.
I flipped.
Yep. We had to leave the area.
Yeah.
Always nice. Okay, so you get angry. Realistically, you're getting angry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Your flat is freezing cold, but it's too early in the year to put your heating on. What do? Put on a record equaling sixth jumper?
A what?
Record equal... Come on, read it.
Put on a record equaling sixth jumper. Oh, is that a band or something? I've got no idea who that is.
Okay, same. Put the heating on. Who cares if it's August? Sit there stubbornly whilst moaning about how cold it is. Make a cup of tea or go to the pub. It's actually quite smart, though.
Yeah.
You get out, you have a drink, you're not in your cold house.
Just put the heating on.
Yeah, of course you would. Is our heating on right now?
I hope not.
No, it's not.
It's baking.
It is okay today, though.
Yeah.
Because it's only 23 degrees.
There's a bit of wind today, yeah.
That's true. Okay, our Are England going to win the World Cup? Bit late.
Oh, the World Cup. What, the next one?
Yeah.
Because that was the Euros this year.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, okay. Are England going to win the World Cup?
Ooh.
Yes. With a bit of luck and a fair wind, they could make the final. Then it's anyone's. They will lose the quarterfinals on penalties. Probably not, but let's give the boys our full support. Or they've got about as much chance of winning in Brazil as Scotland do.
Wow.
Who
Jesus.
came up with these answers?
I reckon the second one, that was...
You think with a bit of luck and a fair wind, they could
wasn't
make
that
the final.
the quarterfinals?
That's the third one.
Oh, the third one.
Is that what you're thinking? You think they will lose in the quarter?
I just don't really have faith in the penalties. We did all right in the Euros, though. Yeah, I'm going to go out in the penalties.
And that is why Liam has not been invited to any of the games.
I reckon that's the top answer, though.
You're not supposed to reckon what the top answer is, Liam.
I want to ace this.
No, I want to know how British you still are. You are still.
How many questions are there, by the way?
I think the 10th might be the last one. Oh, no, wait. 11. Okay, two more.
Fair.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're sat in the window seat of a plane and need to loo, but the person in the aisle seat is asleep.
I'm holding. I'm not going.
What you do? You gotta wait for the answers. Gently wake them up to ask if they can let you out.
No
Probably
chance.
not. Risk lasting internal damage by refusing to say anything.
100%. You can already lock that one in.
I know. Also, not a bad one. Cough louder and louder until they wake up.
Ooh.
That is not too bad, is it?
Yeah, I probably would try that.
It might have come across a bit better before COVID, though. Oh, the coughing. Try to squeeze past them without waking them up, but they do, just as it looks like you're trying to sit on their lap. And then the last one is loo.
Wow. What's the loo?
I kind of feel like
The toilet.
Yeah. We all know what the loo is.
It was definitely
It's the damage, isn't it? You're risking the damage.
Similar situation. It's not really. When people have been asleep on the train, like on the Deutsche Bahn, and your stop's coming up, but you're next to the window.
So you would just
go
anywhere?
a trick where like I'll have my rucksack and I just try and like make a lot of noise like with the stuff, my bag, and hope that they wake up.
And did that ever work?
Yeah, it usually works.
Oh wow!
But sometimes I just have to like start moving, and then they go.
I mean, usually people are not like in a deep sleep stage.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? The coffin or the risking internal damage?
Risking internal damage.
Yeah, of course you do. Last one. You've started to bump into a new colleague on the train to work every morning.
Yeah. Okay.
So you change your commute, arrive at work half an hour early, so as to avoid forced nicety. Ha!
Wow.
Okay, a word
Never
he
heard that
doesn't
word.
know. Okay, talk to them. It's nice to be nice. That's not it. Ignore them forever or pretend to be asleep.
Not that one. Change commute could be an option.
Probably depends on like how much more time you have to spend on the way there then.
Yeah. But a new colleague, I might get along with them.
Is that a hopeful thing or like...
If I didn't get along with them, I would 100% change the commute. But I feel like there was an option there. It said getting along with them, right?
Yeah. Talk to them. It's nice to be nice.
Maybe that one. I think I'd do that one. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I believe you, but as British as Stephen Fry walking a corgi outside Buckingham Palace is your...
That's my answer.
Yeah, that is the result.
Wow.
You are awkward. It does say that.
That's a good way to finish, I think.
You're awkward. You're easily embarrassed. You're sickeningly polite. You're as British as they come.
That is... Unfortunately, that is me to a T.
That is
me.
A bit rough. Bit rough explaining. Well, that's it.
That was a good way to finish.
Yeah,
So
you're
now
awkward. That's my end.
Yeah. Oh, we all knew that, didn't we?
Kind of. Kind of had a feeling before the test already.
No, I want you to do that after
Okay.
we see
Okay.
how British you are. Because a lot of people do think you're quite British.
I'm
British.
really... Nah. Not Really, nah. They think I'm this nice every time. People do think that, but I'm not sure about that.
When the cameras aren't rolling.
Oh, wow, that is not true. Just deep inside, I'm a horrible. No, I'm joking. Yeah, maybe we do that. Rude. You're awkward, so.
Yeah, fair. I'll take it.
Good then.
Nice. So, cheerio. We'll get back to being more German in the next episodes.
When he,
yeah, get back in the rhythm.
Back into the German lifestyle.
Yeah, I was looking forward to getting back. Actually,
I know.
Not because I didn't like it there, but I feel like when you go somewhere and you stay with people, you get out of the rhythm. Like I couldn't work properly, and then I just start to overthink things.
As you stated in the quiz.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nice being back.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Thanks. And yeah,
All
there'll
right
be
then.
some UK content
Yeah.
coming out.
Have a good week, everyone.
Yeah. Watching the Olympics, maybe?
Yeah, do that. Be
GB,
as
you're up
awkward
there
as Liam.
in the medals?
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. We're not talking about that. Them being better than Germany. We'll wait until the end of the Olympics
Yes,
to see,
we'll see.
who did better.
Okay.
Nice. Stay awkward, people.
Yes. Cheerio.
Cheerio. Bye.